Hey folks, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Brackin.
I'm Lindsay, and this is Tiny Notes from Home.
We hope to challenge, encourage, and inspire you on your journey with Jesus. And on our journey this week, we're going to share with you how our family and minimalism fit together. We have some super exciting things to share with you next week about our recording studio and some new music projects that we have coming up soon and how you can get involved. So be sure to subscribe to our channel to follow the rest of the journey, and I will swing inside and we'll chat with Lindsay. Okay, Lindsay, so what is minimalism? What are we talking about here?
Well, according to the dictionary, it is a lifestyle that is characterized by extreme sparseness and simplicity.
It's something that we've lived out because we find that it enriches our life. But in our opinion, minimalism is not the end in itself, but it's a means to a greater end. So we are a large family of 7 and we live in a relatively large house. Let me show you around. We'll share some more thoughts on how we're applying minimalism to our life.
As you can see, compared to our last house, which was a 14 by 40 foot tiny house, we now live in a much bigger house with many rooms to collect things. And right now, it kind of looks like a wreck because we're still getting moved in and organized.
So the question is, can a family be a minimalist in a large house? And I think the answer is yes, because really minimalism as a concept falls on a spectrum. A young single man with a backpack traveling around or living in a small apartment doesn't need as much than, say, a family of 7 with 5 growing boys and all the things that come with that. But we can still approach our life with a minimalist perspective. Admittedly, with our recent move, we have acquired a lot of stuff. There's stuff everywhere. And that's not inherently wrong. There's nothing wrong with things. But I'm sure we can all agree that sometimes our stuff and our things can take over, they can create distractions and noise, and that's what minimalism is attempting to remedy. So this will be the new room for our oldest boys, and we're going to try to put into place kind of our minimalist approach to life as we sort through their things and get them set up in this room.
So this is the boys' existing bedroom, but we're trying to get them moved into their new space so that this can become a guest quarters when we have people come to record in our studio. So what do you boys think about getting moved to your new bedroom?
I'm excited. Me too.
All right, Silas, we got to get these beds taken apart and move them to the other room. Can you help out?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Pull the trigger.
Little bugger. All right, Joe, so you ready to get moved into your room?
Yeah.
What's the first thing you need?
My shelf to put all my stuff on?
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Okay, go get your things.
I gotta have my fan, my lantern, I gotta have my pocket knives, a flashlight, my favorite books, a Bible, my lockbox, my survival gear, my notebook, I gotta have my binoculars, my money jar.
There you go. Come on over here. All right, Joe, so that's all your stuff?
Yeah.
That's all an 8-year-old boy needs for right now?
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll add to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this doesn't include any of your homeschooling stuff or your toys, and it also does not include your clothing. So there are more things, but these are the essentials that you wanted to have in your room. Nice choices. So Ezra, what do we have here? Your binoculars, a pocket knife, a flashlight, your Lego car, lockbox. Is that where all your, is that your piggy bank?
Yeah.
And you got a loose tooth. 2 loose teeth. Nice choices. You want to put them on your shelf?
Yeah.
All right. Rapid fire.
binoculars, picture frame, phone, flashlight, file folder, my notebook, my drone, my Bible, my lockbox, and a backpack and a fanny pack.
Nice work. Noe, are you shooting a vlog today? You brought your tripod up? Here.
Mom,
Good job. You got it?
can you put this down in the box or something too?
Hey Noah, you don't have to have all the stuff that everyone says you need.
All right, Lindsay, how do you feel this process went?
I think it's good now they're in this room and they did a good job selecting the things that they felt were important.
I think that we need to do it in the rest of our house.
We do.
Because what I find is most interesting as they moved into this room is what they left behind. Forrest,
Yes.
so this is all the stuff you decided not to take in your room?
Yep, all this.
Do you miss any of it yet?
No.
But the most important question to answer is why? What's the point?
I know, it is.
We haven't gotten to that yet.
No.
Let's get to that now.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
do that.
So as you can see, we still have a lot to sort through in our house. It's kind of fun, it's kind of exciting, it's a challenge at times. But ultimately, Lindsay, what's the reasoning behind all of this?
The thoughts that come to my mind would be, especially for us with having more children, then you just naturally have more things and it can become overwhelming. And when you have more to take care of in the house like that, it can just take up a lot of your time. If we can simplify and just kind of get rid of things that are in our way and not necessary, then we would have more time to spend on things that are important and hopefully be able to bless other people through that process.
Both within our home and outside of our home. It's kind of that old saying, live simply that others may simply live. But that only works if you're giving your excess to people who actually need it.
Right, because a lot of us have more than we need, and there's people that need the things that we have.
So if you have a lot of stuff, that's okay. If you're using that stuff to bless others, that's okay too. But if there are areas where you could either A, share what you have, or B, lessen the amount of life maintenance that you have just to take care of your things and shift that time taking care of others instead, then I think that really exhibits Christian love.
That's a goal worth working toward.
That's right. So we hope that makes sense to you guys and that it's a blessing and an encouragement to you. We're still trying to figure all of this out. It's just kind of an experiment and we thought we would take you along on the journey with us. So here we are in the room that the boys moved out of, and it feels really good to have it cleaned out and ready for our next guests. We are going to use this as a guest room for our recording studio, so people can come and record on the property here and have a place to stay while they're doing it. And I want to use this as an opportunity to challenge and encourage you guys to find an area in your life where you can do the same. This isn't just about us patting ourselves on the back. This is about us saying that God is bigger and greater. He deserves all of our life. So the more we do without and the more that we use our things for the sake of others, the more it blesses our Heavenly Father's heart. So go out, make a difference, and serve the Lord with all your heart. And we'll see you next time.